Boyd said that Senator Whiteless continues to demonstrate why he is a wicked and abusive decarded Parl Wreck. Now she understands why Toumanté Skerrit stripped this conceited prick off his political power and replaced him with Assani Knights. She said that Senator Whiteless stood up in Parliament and lied about the Trinidadian lawyer his Labah Grabberment hired to try to persecute former members of the Parliament opposition. De help her said just how Senator Whiteless lied about the racketeering that was going on at the Labour division, while the racketeering was and is still going on in his ministry under his eskamp. Boyd said that Judas De Speaker allowed a question because it met the requirements set in the standing orders. She said Whiteless behaved like a 23 years experience amateur in the House by saying why he should not answer the question, but he still went on to lie about aspects of the same question. De help her said just like Dunce Mel who doesn't know the difference between a loan and a grant. Boyd said on Friday, November 10, 2023, Senator Whiteless belched in Parliament. Another point of significance, Mr. Speaker, the question references Mr. Scotland. I'm not aware that Mr. Scotland is involved in the prosecution of any former member of this Parliament. She said that she cannot believe that Senator Whiteless is the Minister for National Security and Legal Affairs and he doesn't know what is going on in his ministry. Bloodsucker Keith Scotland of Trinidad is his Grabberment's persecutor on the bogus incitement case against a former Parl Rep for Bowie, de Bowie rebel. So it seems like Senator Whiteless didn't know that he killed baby Sarah in her mother's womb. But Austri Lang Sal and de whole cabinet was defending him. Senator Whiteless didn't know that racketeering was going in his ministry, but lay Minister Menz was arrested for fraudulent activities in his ministry. Senator Whiteless didn't know that the director of Public Prostitution's vehicle was at the site, where police got the US $500,000. And Toumanté Skerrit has that as an albatross around her neck. Senator Whiteless didn't know that the former pilot was hauling Whiteless loaded container at Jimmet, but he was chasing her around her house. Senator Whiteless didn't know the university dropout's mother died, but he let her get her mother's gratuity without the knowledge and written consent of her brother. De help her said Senator Whiteless wants to run pipes everywhere, but he wanted a refund when the woman from Bath Estate took $10,000 for DWAP. The assistant chef said that the World Bank housing program continues to drag because of Dunce Mel's naive political buffoonery and myopic vision. She said this project was designed to assist victims of Hurricane Maria with resilient housing, but de Pupat Rosso turned it into a Labah vote-buying program. De help her said just how the homeless Monsignor, Fada LVO and drunkard Sanhant Sonia want to turn the Catholic Church into an arm of Labah. The assistant chef said de Pupat Rosso doesn't know her arse to her elbow but she wants to dictate how World Bank's money should be spent. She said Doorknob Mel crossed out the names of individuals who were vetted and their names were submitted to putting Labahrites, and puts the country at risk of the World Bank recalling millions of dollars because of her inherited stupidity. De help her said that Lil Willie Tony inherited his quasi-Lebanese status but he birthed his low chat. The chef said that Toumanté Skerrit removed some anviols from his cabinet, but he brought in a fresh brutal crop in his kindergarten cabinet. She said woman beater Darren is the new Parl Wreck. He is wrecking every cat in the CDB constituency. Judas De Speaker Jalu de Calihout Parl Wreck. Atheist Cozier is the new drill sergeant, who is causing more havoc than the drilling going on for geothermal energy. De helper said that Softy Grant and Assani Knights cannot think of having Phantom Doer, because their bossy wives will be them to dub out. The chef said that Drill Sergeant Cozier wants to drill all the young Kalinago women who are asking him for assistance. Drill Sergeant Cozier wants to know how many squats, sit-ups and backflips the young ladies can do, and how long they can blow his trumpet during a drill routine. She said that she thought Drill Sergeant Cozier would look out for his vulnerable Kalinago sisters. The helper said like recycled Kelly and Fool of Tricks Patrick, Drill Sergeant Cozier wants their fook out.